I'm Joe Hanke, and at the state capitol today, senators recommended moving a bill forward that would eliminate the statute of limitations for prosecuting rape and other felony sex crimes.
All in favor signify by saying aye.
As the Senate Judiciary Committee voted unanimously for SB 287 to move forward, Patty Kelly testified in support as a rape survivor.
But he was never arrested, charged, or prosecuted.
Kelly says police ID'd a suspect, but prosecutors worried she could not withstand questioning in court and did not take up her case. It took 16 years for her to speak publicly, but the statute of limitations ran out. Numbers from the Rape, Abuse, and Incest National Network estimate in Georgia 9,100 rapes took place in 2018, but police only received reports of nearly 2,700 sexual assaults.
It is underreported because there is so much fear of the perpetrator, fear of further harm during the investigation.
Currently, only 6 states do not have a statute of limitations for rape cases, and while there is an exception in Georgia for cases with DNA evidence, State Senator Harold Jones says his bill throws out the 15-year statute of limitations for cases without DNA evidence.
But there are reasons sometimes where a person can not go forward. Those are the facts, and these reasons are well documented, they're researched, and we understand them.
And a member of the Georgia Association of Criminal Defense Lawyers provided the only testimony today against the bill moving forward.